Good morning. I'm Dave VanAlstyne, and I'm going to talk to you about my electric car. You've caught me while I'm on my way to my daughter's house. We're going to do some work and clean out eaves troughs today, so I'm going to take a little trip over there. This particular car, I bought it used a few years ago, and I've never actually looked back. And I use it for just about everything. When it comes down to things like lumber and that, I've actually carried, I think my limit was around 12 2x4s in here, just piled in the center, 8 foot long, and the hatch still closes. Starting the car, it's pretty easy. And I like to tell people we're not actually starting the car like in the conventional sense with what a gas engine would be like. Basically, we're turning the car on because it's a battery, and it's this particular vehicle is a full battery electric vehicle, so it's a BEV. And when it comes to starting, it's just as simple as pushing the button. Driving it, I was amazed the first time I got in it with the amount of pickup it has as far as applying torque to the wheels. It's almost instant. As soon as you put your foot on the pedal, off it goes. There is no lag time. And like I said, I've had this vehicle for a number of years now, and so far I have no complaints. Very little maintenance. I've never had to worry about things like oil changes and that sort of thing. And it's kind of funny because the last time we did drive a gas vehicle, and my wife and I pulled into a gas station for the first time in months, she commented that she had forgotten what the smell of gas was like at the pumps. And it's really amazing because you do start to notice things like that. About the only thing that I've actually had done to this vehicle over the years is rotating the tires, brakes, and even the brakes. It hasn't been that many services on the brake. Mainly they check them, they say, oh, that's good. And a lot of that has to do with regenerative braking, where a lot of the momentum of the vehicle is taken up when you're slowing down through drag on the braking system as it creates current that's fed back into the batteries. This particular vehicle is actually a 2012 Nissan Leaf, and that makes this car 8 years old already. And it's still in great shape. Again, because there's very little wear and tear on the motor, it doesn't have much in the way of a maintenance issue. Insurance was really cheap. When I talked to our insurance guy, I was told that the Nissan Leafs had such a low collision rate record that they really didn't have much to base a rate on, and as a result I actually saved quite a bit of money when I changed vehicles and bought this. All in all, it's been a great car. I don't worry about things like winter driving so much. Every year I get the snow tires put on it, and every spring I get the summers put back on, and that's basically the extent of it. But for my purposes, being retired, it's ideal. I can drive around town all day and do that 2 or 3 days in a row before I have to worry about how much of a charge I have. As you can see, it's just like driving any other vehicle. And I use it just like I used the old gas vehicle that I used to have. So in the end, I'd recommend going to electric vehicles for anybody that's looking at buying a new car or even buying a used car. In any case, I think that this is going to be the end of my demo, and thank you very much for watching, and I hope that your next vehicle is an electric, and safe driving, and stay safe and stay well. Thank you.